Well, hello everybody. I am here from an invitation from Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies to do a tripleting video with my little Donovan, her Patrick, and Gail from Susie Q's Happy Little Havens, little Nicholas. So we're here to do that, and I just want to say, I know I have introduced, pretty sure I have introduced Donovan to y'all before. This is Donovan Pierce, and he is the Ziva skull by Ping Lao. And I got him back, when did I get him? Maybe in April or May, sometime like that. And he was reborn by Corey Fan. And he was a custom, which I just adore this little boy. He's got the sweetest little freckles on his face. Let's see if I can get in there a little closer so you can see. Yeah, can you see those little freckles on his face? He is adorable. And he's got pretty, what color eyes? They're sort of a green, blue and green. So yeah, so this is Donovan, and we're so excited to be doing a twinning video with Suzanne and Gail. So what we're going to be putting on him is this little outfit that I had sent both Gail and Suzanne for their birthdays, and it was also my birthday. So Gail's birthday is on the 1st of September, no, the 3rd of September. And then mine is on the 8th, and then Suzanne's, I think, is the 19th. So since we all have birthdays within weeks of each other, I thought we could all have the same little outfits and do a tripleting. So I sent this little outfit. This is a little beige sweater that has a brown horse on it. Almost forgot my colors. It's got a brown horse on it with a little beige face, white face, whatever. And these sweet, large corduroy trousers with 2 big pockets on. And got them these little shoes. I don't know if if I need more light. Let me see if I need more light. Hang on one second. Now, does that look any better? I hope so. But anyway, we have these little brown shoes here that have these little, we call them wingtips, but they call them brogues over there. Well, I guess wingtips are more of a dress shoe, and these are more casual. The little brown boots. I've got some little brown socks to put on with them. And Suzanne put a hat on Patrick, so we got a hat to put on Donovan, and I'll show you that in a minute. Hers is like a little driving cap, which I think are cute, and I have one of those little driving caps, but it is too small for Donovan's big old head. Now, you haven't seen him this summer, so he has been to the beach. We went to Florida after the doll show, and he went to the beach. So he's still wearing his beach wear. Let's see, I don't know if you can see him, but he's got his little bucket hat. It's in a pretty blue, and little blue Hawaiian shirt, and some blue shorts, and his little Crocs, little blue Crocs, which I thought were so cute. I hope you got to see them because I was holding him up and I couldn't see what you could see. So let's see if I can get this turned back around a little bit. There we go. All right, so let's get started here. I hope you are all doing well. My husband is away for the weekend. He left yesterday, and he will be back home Sunday night. He is serving on an Emmaus walk. I just did one in September, and now here it is October, and he's serving on one. I was a head musician on mine, and he is a table leader on his. Here, let's get you laid down a little bit, buddy, and get these shorts off of you. So yeah, he's doing that, and so I get some time to myself. Although the walks are very close by. As a matter of fact, where we have the walks, I don't know if y'all are seeing him. There you go. Where we have the walks is only 6 minutes from here. Yeah, so whereas most of the time we would stay overnight, because we live so close, we come home at night. So that's kind of nice. So I don't have to be at home alone at night, which I was last week or 2 weeks ago. My husband had to go for a sleep study, and I was home alone at night. And you know, I'm not afraid, but you always take precautions, right? So he got home like at 6 in the morning, and he had to call me on the phone to come let him in, because I had locked the gate to come into the backyard. I had locked the storm door coming in the back, and then the back door. I had the alarm on. Yeah, he said it's like trying to get into Fort Knox. But you know, I felt safer, and Noel was here with me. Oh man, I don't know if I've told y'all about Noel. Anyway, so I said all that just to say that it's nice that he comes home now in the evenings, but he leaves early in the morning. He has to be back there at 6 a.m. And so yeah, so I saw him last night when he came home, and then we pretty much went to bed soon after that, and then he had to get up and leave this morning before I got up, because I wasn't getting up at 5:30. So anyway, so yeah, we have that going on. What else we have going on? I don't know if I told you, but our dog Noel had emergency surgery 2 weeks ago today, as a matter of fact. She had some severe bladder stones. Just that Friday morning, got up and she just was not herself. She wasn't the happy little girl, happy to see me. I think she didn't hardly even pick her head up, or you know, wag her tail or anything like that. Just adjust you again. And so we knew something was up. So I took her to the vet. I called the vet on the way. I didn't even call him to ask if I could bring her in. I told my husband, I said, we're taking her in. And so we were on our way, and I called him. I said, I'm coming with Noel. And we got there, and they kept her and did some tests and found out that she has some really bad bladder stone. Big ones, 6 marble size, a bunch of pea size, and then a bunch of little gravel. I'll throw up a picture if you want. So, yeah, she was very, very sick. And it was on a Friday. I did not want to go through the weekend with her being that sick. So, yeah, they did surgery on her Friday, and they kept her until Monday. My husband and I went in to see her twice on Saturday and twice on Sunday. I spent time with her, which was really good. I'm going to have to lay you down to tie these shoes, buddy boy. Turn your leg over. Yeah, the Saturday morning we got there, and she had had her surgery late Friday afternoon. The doctor called us about 8:30 that night, I guess, and told us she did really well. And we got there Saturday morning to go see her, and she had her food in her kennel with her, and had not touched it. And when we got there, we got her out, and we were petting her and loving on her, and I pulled the food out, put it in front of her, and she ate every bit of it. And the tech that was there he said, yeah, the doctor and I were talking this morning that, you know, she wasn't eating, and we were curious, because they knew we were going to come in. She said, we were curious to see if she would eat when y'all came in. Sure enough, she did. And she ate every time after that. So, but I can't just go and leave her and not come see her. So, and she seemed to do okay when we left her. So, but anyway, she is home now, and she's doing extremely well. She is back to her old self, and we are just tickled pink. We went and took her in for a post-op visit yesterday, and I just gave the veterinarian a hug. I said, thank you for giving us our girl back. Now, little Donovan here has some curly or wavy blonde, long blonde hair. I've been thinking maybe about cutting it a little bit, because it's kind of like a little page boy cut like that. And I do think it looks better with it pushed back. And I'm thinking about giving him a trim, but I don't know. I don't want to mess him up. But the fact that I can comb it back like that, it works okay. So there he is, and we're going to give him his hat. He's got a little brown cowboy hat. After all, we do live in Texas, right? And he has this horse on his shirt and his cow. This is Callie, the cow. So he's going to be our little rancher there. And Donovan, you look so cute. I'm going to take you down so you can see him. Here we go. Hang on. So here he is, my little rancher, with his horse sweater on, his cow, and his boots and corduroy shorts. You want to get on your horse? Do you want to get on your horse and herd that cow? Let's do that. So here's my little rancher on his horse. It's a rocking horse, herding his cow, little Callie. And thank you so much, Teddy, Suzanne, for twinning with us. We really enjoyed it. I hope you all have a very blessed day and weekend. I love you all. Take care. You're so special. Love you. Bye-bye.